This week's gospel comes from Luke 6:27 through 38. The Lord be with you. Jesus said to his disciples, "To you who hear I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. To the person who strikes you on one cheek, offer the other one as well. And from the person who takes your cloak, do not withhold even your tunic. Give to everyone who asks of you, and from the one who takes what is yours, do not demand it back. Do to others as you would have them do to you. For if you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who do good to you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners do the same. If you lend money to those from whom you expect repayment, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners and get back the same amount. But rather love your enemies and do good to them, and lend expecting nothing back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High. For he himself is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. Stop judging, and you will not be judged. Stop condemning, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and gifts will be given to you. A good measure, packed together, shaken down, and overflowing, will be poured into your lap. For the measure with which you measure will in return be measured out to you." Ah, boy, I reflected on this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful passage. I reflected mostly because I have failed at every one of those things. And I suspect, I could be wrong, but most of you have as well. We are the sinners in that story. And in many cases, our egos, our selfishness has stopped us from following Christ's example and his mandate toward us, that we give without expecting in return, that we love those who may not love us, that we do for others who would not do for us. It is not easy to do that. It is a high bar to reach. And yet that is what Christ asks of us, to reach our full potential, knowing that we will always fall short, but that he will reward us beyond understanding if we trust him, if we believe in him, and if we follow his word. Father, I ask that my friends on the other side of this camera are filled with your Spirit, are given your strength, and that they and I will strive to be more Christ-like as well.